I believe that when you make a decision and you bet on yourself, you have to fully be in. Because if you're not in, who else is going to be in?
Yeah.
You know? So if I make a decision, I need to buy in heart, body, mind, soul, whatever it is, and go.
Yeah.
And it might not be what it is initially, but it will be what I need it to be when I need it to be there.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Wow. I think I went in hard. You know what I mean?
You really went in.
I really went in.
All in.
So I'm gonna chew it now. Oh, wow.
Hey everybody, Joshua Church here with Find the Others. Welcome in. We're sitting here with Kelsey Plum. What's up, Kelsey?
What's up, Josh?
So happy to have you here. So we just sat down and we did a little taco taste testing. We went to 3 of the best taco spots in all of San Diego. We went to the taco stand, we went to Cuatro Milbaus, and we went to Tacos El Gordo in South San Diego, down in Chula Vista, and in downtown. And we just dove in, had some great tacos, and got a chance to dig in beneath the surface into the life and mindset of Kelsey Plum off the court. Get her out of the element and to dig in to really see what she's all about. So tune in, grab your tacos, and let's get into it. Kelsey, have you been to any of these places before?
Not that I know of.
Okay, these are like some of the top on all the lists of all the best San Diego tacos. We got top of the top list.
Okay, let's do it.
So we're gonna do it. So this first one here is Taco Stand. Have you been to Taco Stand?
I've not been to Taco Stand.
So they've got a couple locations, but Taco Stand
This is a chain.
This is they have 3 locations here in San Diego. So the first one isn't from La Jolla, and then the next one they opened is downtown. They got one more, I think. So they're known for the Al Pastor taco. What is the best taco here? We hear it's the Al Pastor.
Yeah.
Is this facts?
Yeah.
Why is it the best?
That's good.
It's just good. Is that it over there?
Yeah.
Best taco in San Diego. What do you think?
Best taco in San Diego is Pastor Taco.
This is right here.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Joshua,
Perfect.
two Pastor tacos?
Yes, thank you very much. We got the goods. So, okay, hold on. Mexican food is something that you enjoy, is this right?
Absolutely. It's go-to meal.
Go-to
like,
meal.
if I was on my last meal, it would be probably Mexican food, tacos, something. So this is like right up my alley.
Perfect. Okay, cool. All right, so we've got Al Pastor
Cheers.
from Taco Stand. Cheers.
Wow. I think I went in hard. You know what I mean?
You really went in.
I really went in.
All in.
So I'm gonna chew it now. Oh, wow.
First thing that comes out to me is that the salsa we got on top there.
Yes, what do you think that is? What's
I
in
don't know, but it's something creamy, right?
Cilantro, creamy,
Cilantro.
avocado. Wow, the spice rub on the meat, you can really, oh my gosh, marinated in that baby.
Okay, cool. So as we dig into this taco, I got a question for you. What makes you feel most fulfilled in life? I'm gonna hit you with that. We're gonna go right into fulfillment. First bite into taco, we're going right into fulfillment.
Good gracious. Can I have a drink? Do you have a drink? What makes me most fulfilled?
Yeah.
Honestly, this sounds probably oversimplified, but anytime I'm present and like in the moment, whatever I'm doing, I feel very like at peace. I think one of the reasons yesterday, even just past Thanksgiving, like why it was so fun was because I was like, fully present the whole time. I don't know, what about you?
It's a real gift, honestly. Like, especially, I feel like today people aren't really present with each other that often anymore. There's a lot of barriers, a lot of phones, a lot of different things. So to be able to give someone your full presence is like, that's such a gift. That is fulfilling. It's like literally you're fulfilling the moment, you're showing up.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, so I would say that, and like you said, it's something they have to like work on and be aware of. I don't think naturally I'm as present as I'd like to be.
Right.
So actively I try to, like I'm really enjoying this taco right now.
Yes,
You know
we
what
are
I mean?
fulfilling the moment by showing up for the taco.
Amen.
Amazing.
So can I finish all these, or do I have to like, do we start biting the next
No,
one?
you can finish.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get in the way of a freight train moving. You finish that
Freight
taco.
train? We're not counting calories here.
Another question for you. What inspires you the most? Like what inspires you? What gets you going? What gets you out of bed and motivated and inspired on a daily basis?
Knowing that there's so much in life that I haven't done that I want to do. And I feel like God gives us opportunity and gifts, and it's on us to like take it. And so every day, like being able to be in the position I am with the like opportunities and resources, like it is my obligation and my like duty to like run with that.
Get after it.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like there's a small window in life to make the most of it, and I'm trying to make the most of it.
Amazing. So what's something on that list that you haven't done yet that you want to do?
Well, I think my next big check is WNBA Championship. We were close this year, but we fell short, and you know there's a lot of growth that I can do on my end to help my team, and you know I'm ready to make that jump.
Amazing. All right, next up, this is from Cuatro Milbaus. This is in South San Diego, and this is a pretty legit spot. They've been open since 1933, this place. And this is the type of place that has like 3 things on the menu. Okay.
Okay.
And this is
Okay.
one of their best tacos. Okay. I think this is just a chicken taco. Okay.
Wow.
So we're gonna dig into this one. So you come here often? You've been here a couple times before?
Since boom.
Since whom?
Yeah, legitimately. I'm born and raised here in San Diego. We've been coming here literally since before I was born.
Wow.
Of anything you're gonna get here, it's all great. It's all handmade. The same ladies have been working the same spots on that line. Generational. You can see them coming through. It's the best.
Amazing. Cool.
It's always a line like this, and that's how you know it's good. It's all cafeteria style. Everyone cleans up their own plates. Everyone sits in communal things. It's not reservations. It's not anything like that.
That's it. Taken from the true local, David over here. Thanks, man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Tortilla jumps out first to me, huh? What jumps out to you?
Your crunch factor. The chicken is moist. I always wanted to say that. Wow, it's just like very simple, but very, very good.
Yeah. Sometimes the simplest is the best.
How do you like this shell compared to the soft? Excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, you believe in napkins now?
Yeah, no, I do. Okay, fine.
It's interesting. It gives it more of a dynamic texture. I mean, it's different than most of the tacos I have are the soft shell, right?
Yeah, I mean, Taco Bell doesn't count. It's been a long time since I had a hard shell taco.
All right. Another question for you as we dig into this beautiful taco.
Hit me.
What's your definition of success? Like, what does success look like for you in this lifetime?
The older I get, the more I think it's like peace. Like being very content and finding joy in what you do and who's around you. I used to think it was like accomplishing all these things.
Right.
I feel like it's a lot more emotionally tied to, you know, things that bring you peace. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you what I think in a sec, but I'm curious, did that shift at a certain point for you? Like, were you always growing up where you're like, success means playing at this level or winning a gold medal maybe, or at least achievements? Was that how you thought about it originally, and then did something shift where you're like, it's actually more about being happy and living a peaceful life?
It did. I think it actually shifted this past year. You know, for me, I've always felt before this year it was, you know, accomplishing this, winning this award, winning this medal, whatever. And then I won the medal, and I was like, this would be so much better if I was with, because COVID didn't allow people to be there.
Yeah.
So I was like, this would be so much better if the people that I wish could be here would be here and I could just be with them. Obviously it's great,
Yeah.
but it's not everything.
Yeah.
You know?
So good. It's like that movie or the book Into the Wild. The big takeaway in the line was, you know, the guy that moves out into the wild to be like alone and find fulfillment. And his last line that he writes is, happiness is only real when shared. And that always stuck with me of just like, yeah, it's about sharing that happiness with other people.
Wow, that's powerful. Are you happy?
Yeah, that's a great question. I love that question. I'm happy. I can genuinely say that I'm happy. And I think that it's a practice, right? It's not like you're default happy. It takes work, it takes effort to be happy. And I think that's something a lot of people don't think, but if you're willing to put in the work and you know what things you can do to practice, controlling your attitude, showing up, tapping into that inspiration, being around those people that bring you up and allow you to feel present and fulfilled, like it's a practice that we can get better at pretty quickly. So like I can genuinely say, and I'm grateful to say, like I'm happy and I'm working on happiness, right? It's like a constant effort and it's a constant battle, but it's a rewarding and fulfilling one.
Wow.
Yeah. What about you?
I think I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Like you said,
Yeah.
I think it takes. I'm trying to get to Mr. Miyagi level, you know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
You know what I mean?
totally.
We're not there yet.
No, well, we're young. We got years to get
We're not there yet.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but it's like the more I work, the more I see how far I need to go.
Yeah.
Is that
100%. And when you can be happy and enjoy the unfolding of it, I think that's where the magic is. Like for me, like I have so many places I want to go and things that I want to do, but I think the key is I'm not viewing it as once I get those things or get to that places, then I'll be happy. It's more like I'm going to cultivate happiness along the way. You know, another line that I love is like, I'm content but not satisfied. Like I'm content with where I'm at, but I'm hungry for more. I'm eager for more. I'm grateful for where I'm at right now, but I'm eager for what's coming next. And so and I find personally, when I'm happy and enjoying the process as it's unfolding along the way, that it just happens quicker and better and bigger and faster, right? It's like that kind of paradox a bit. Do you find that at all?
Well, I think that you're like 3 steps ahead of where I'm working towards. Yeah. Because you're right. Sometimes I think I default back to once I get there, I'll be happy.
Right.
That's like a default for me. And so consistently being aware and working on being happy and cultivating that in that moment. And like for me, consistent like meditation, daily, like acts of gratitude, help me stay in that like realm of happiness and awareness. But a lot of times I think life gets in the way and then you look up and you're like, I need to reset. Yeah,
it takes that. You gotta like kind of fall off track to get back on track. And every time you come back on track though, you're like, you have a little bit more wisdom, that practice gets better, you get stronger.
Yes.
And obviously the parallels to sports are off the charts. It's a microcosm for all of that. But you're also like in an environment where it's a very results-driven environment that you're in, right? And a lot of eyeballs on the results of it. So I can imagine it's even more difficult to be enjoying the process and the unfolding with all of that being said.
Oh my gosh, even just like, for example, like you said, results. So you come home from a game, you went 2 for 10, you lost, coach is pissed at you, you know in film tomorrow you're just gonna get wrecked, and still finding a way to enjoy that process, because when it turns around, which it will, you look back and you're like, I had to go through that to get to that.
That's right. And that makes it so much more worth it, doesn't it? Like, doesn't it make it feel better?
I would rather not go for 2 for 10, but like, for sure, absolutely.
Amazing. All right.
Last bite.
All right. Cool. All right, now we're on to our third and final taco taste test. And this one is from Tacos El Gordo in Chula Vista. So we're right down there by the border.
Chula, okay.
Yeah, down in Chula. And I appreciate the effort here on the sides that they give us.
Yeah, this is for sure bonus.
Right? Bonus points. And our guy back there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Our guy back there was a wizard with whipping up these tacos, just like throwing the guac on there, just absolute madness.
Wow.
Another cafeteria style taqueria. We've got 3 different lines based on what you ordered. So if you're getting the adobada al pastor, this is the line for you. If you're getting asada or other things here, this is the line. So you gotta go to different lines.
Cheers.
Cheers. Going right into the guac.
Of all the tortillas, you can tell this one's the most like, not authentic, but they like handmade it a little bit.
Yeah. This is Tijuana style taco, is what they call it. So fresh tortillas, guac and sour and salsa. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. It definitely has a kick at the end, but I like it. This is gonna be tough.
It is tough. All right, Kels, next question for you.
Yeah.
As I keep eating the tacos. We got some more in my beard.
Yeah, but I think it looks great. I
Let it
think
roll.
It's like a staple, yeah.
It's a staple.
I mean, he's not gonna
Yeah.
catch you.
What do you think? We got some good guac in the beard. There you go. Good for moisturizer. You know, it really makes the beard.
I actually think people do that though.
With guac?
I don't think they make like full guac, but they do avocado.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true because it's got the good fats and oils.
Stay tuned, episode 2.
Yeah.
Guacamole beard.
The guacamole beard. What's something that you believe in with your whole being, your whole soul? What's a belief that you hold with such strong conviction that's unshakable?
I firmly believe that God has a plan for my life, and that whatever I set out to do, I'm gonna be able to do.
Yeah.
And I think I believed that from I was 10. And I think that's never shaken, and I think I'll take that in the rest of my life.
Has it gotten stronger the older you've gotten and the more experiences you've gotten, you think?
It has, because I think there's times in life that test that faith.
Yeah.
And there was always choices of all right, I can use this to go this way or this way. And I always just felt like, I'm staying right here. I'm staying right here. I know this is it. I know this is who I am. And the other strong belief I have is listening to my gut. I feel like in life I've made a lot of different choices than maybe unconventional. For example, going to La Jolla Country Day, going to Washington, just certain different decisions in life that I was very set on, and my gut was this is what you're doing. And so I fully believe in trusting that.
Yeah.
With relationships, with people, with knowing I think this is what I need to do for my career. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you've always had such a strong conviction in those things. When you would make your mind up about something, you would be full in on that.
Yeah.
Does that come from that, following that gut intuition or that instinct? Is that where that kind of comes from, you think?
Absolutely, and I believe that when you make a decision and you bet on yourself, you have to fully be in. Because if you're not in, who else is gonna be in?
Yeah.
You know, so if I make a decision, I need to buy in, heart, body, mind, soul, whatever it is, and go.
Yeah.
And it might not be what it is initially, but it will be what I need it to be when I need it to be there. So I just fully believe that in myself, I guess.
So good. And I also love what you said, that you've strengthened that belief through the challenges that have tested that belief. I think that's so much part of it, and I think it's always easier said than done. And when you're in the moment where you have that belief and it's not being tested, it's easier to comprehend it. But if you're in those moments where it's actually you're being tested, then it can be a lot more difficult. But that gives you does that give you faith when you're going through those moments of hey, this is testing this is gonna help me have an even stronger belief after?
Absolutely. Even this past year with my Achilles, I knew that when I tore it, I'm oh, this happened, so I can take some time to get everything I need to get on this path, because I'm gonna be a better person, daughter, woman, basketball player after I come out of this than I was before. And I really laid into that, and I don't know about you, but when you bet on yourself and you win, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. So it's just a feeling that, we could talk about true happiness, but that fulfills a lot of it.
It sure does. Love it. Amazing.
What about you? You ever had a moment like that in life where you just bet on yourself?
Yeah, I think every day. It's every day I bet on myself. And I think that it's a good way to look at it too, just how can you bet on yourself every day? And for me, what I bet on myself, when I say bet on myself, I bet on myself against me. And it's kind of a weird way of putting it, but I like to think that every day there's myself. I say there's JC and there's JP. There's Joshua Church, and then there's Joshua's potential is JP. So it's every day my potential is living my life out, almost like a parallel universe. My potential is gonna live my life out a certain way, and it's my job to compete with that. And so I bet on myself to compete with that. I'm not gonna be perfect every time, but I'm gonna do the things to the highest capability that I can. If that means being more present in a conversation, if that means like cleaning up the dishes in my sink and not letting them pile up. Like the little moments, it's like those little details that you can win. Making your bed, those little moments, it's like I'm betting on myself to compete and to win that. And so like in return of doing that, you almost like gamify life a little bit and you take it one step and one segment and one challenge at a time. So yeah, I love doing that every day.
Gamify.
Gamifying it.
I like that.
You got to.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, so how do we score this?
You know, they're all so unique and different that it's tough to score. And we got different things from each place, but I think we need to score on the tortilla, the meat,
Okay.
and then maybe overall. What do you think?
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on scoring this?
Yeah. Tortilla, meat, and then like overall preference. Okay. Personally, I'll start with tortilla.
Yeah.
Number 1 tortilla. Crunchy number 2, and then the other corn number 3.
Yeah.
Would you?
I would say this was 1, the other soft one was 2, and the crunchy was 3.
Okay, you're not a crunch guy.
No, I guess not. It was really good, but I like the other corn tortilla, I think a little bit more.
Okay.
And then from a meat standpoint, I think the first one, the al pastor, was so, the rub or the seasoning they had on that one.
Yes.
That has to be, I think, my number 1. Number 2 for meat, that's tough because the chicken was moist, like you said. The chicken was moist. The chicken was moist. Carne asada was good. I don't think anything crazy to write home to mom about, but I'm probably going al pastor number 1, chicken 2, carne asada 3. What do you think?
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I thought the rub was like exceptional.
Yeah, good
on
rub.
the Apple Store.
All right, now for overall, what are you thinking?
Overall, I think Al Pastor 1.
Al pastor 1.
I should have gone reverse order. Rookie mistake. Al Pastor 1, chicken 2,
2.
carne asada 3. But all would eat.
Yeah,
again.
would eat again. Yeah,
Yes.
this is the best of the best. It's tough to pick.
There's a lot of work that you guys went into.
Yeah.
putting together these topics.
Yeah, it's good. I will second the motion and I will corroborate those results. Al pastor 1, chicken 2, carne asada 3. There you have it. In alignment.
I love that.
Perfect. What's up, everybody? Joshua Church here with Find the Others. We're sitting down with Kelsey Plum. What's up, Kels?
What's up?
So happy to have you here. We just sat down and had a taco taste test of 3 of the best taco spots in all of San Diego. We dove in, we ate some tacos, and we dove beneath the surface, and we got a chance to ask Kelsey some questions that she usually doesn't get. We dove right in, so tune in, enjoy. Welcome to the world of Kelsey Plum.